Welcome to another episode of In the Library of Graphic Literature, and I'm finally back. Woo! Those who don't know, I'm Luna, and welcome Wallace Ryan! Big round of applause! So what is this, part 2, part 3?
No, this is new ones. Part 3, oh, the DNA, no, the DNA, my comic book DNA one will follow up to this one. There'll be, actually there was today's one, and there's going to be this one, and I'm going to throw the DNA ones in amongst the new books one. So we got some new books and some older books to go through, because we got a big stack, but I figured to leave some for next week.
Okay.
So what do you got there first in the big stack of books? Okay. Da-da-da-da. From Darryl Cunningham is Elon Musk, American Oligarch. It's too bad because when he first started this was before, he started it before Musk had anything to do with Trump, and in the end, I guess it just got worse and worse the longer he was working on it, and I don't know if Musk being Musk has affected the sales of it, but he does do really good books like exposés on people and stuff like that. So this, I haven't started reading it yet, but I'm sure that there's a lot of stuff in here that's probably not complimentary. So Elon Musk, American Oligarch. I guess we need villains these days. It's funny because you think about it, in the comic books you have Lex Luthor and all these, rich villains. I guess we do have them.
Ooh, and you have Wonder Woman. Absolute
Yes.
Wonder Woman.
Dun, 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 dun.
The last Amazon.
Yeah, and this I bought just last week, as a matter of fact. This DC is doing this Absolute series with Batman and Wonder Woman. The Batman one is pretty good too, and the Wonder Woman one, I gotta say, is it's also pretty good. Who's it? Kelly Thompson writes it, and it's, like I say, they're all very different approaches to the characters. So this Wonder Woman isn't anything like the Wonder Woman we're used to dealing with, right?
I see.
But it has elements of Wonder Woman-ish things happening in it. But it is pretty cool. I do recommend it. I mean, I'm a Wonder Woman fan from way back in the 60s, when she was still somewhat relevant, I guess. So, but yeah, not a bad one at all.
Sounds a bit heavy. Ooh, Moon Girl.
The Complete Moon Girl. Now this was one of EC's few superhero books. I mean, they were mainly doing your Tales from the Crypt and crime type of stories and all this, and this was this was something different. Here, shall I show
It's like some archive photos.
Ooh. Show the folks. Now it's funny because when I was growing up, I didn't like Golden Age comics or Golden Age artwork, but as I got older and older, I started to actually kind of like it. It's almost in a kitschy type of way, right? I mean, it's not fabulous art like today, but it's sort of, different and, well, like I say, revolutionary for its time, because it was Moon Girl for one thing. And now I think the artists, if I'm not correct, were mainly, I think it was Warner Roth, it was Sheldon Moldoff, who worked for DC Comics, did a lot of stuff from them. And Johnny Craig too, who later went on to do really cool things with them. But yeah, I had to get it just because it was one of the EC archives. And actually, they haven't done one in a while. Now, sometimes they run an ad in the back saying, like, this year, oh look, more EC archives from, affordable paperback, okay. So no hardcovers. Black. So yeah, so I had to have that one. Now next up, this is actually a Pulitzer Prize winning
Feeding Ghosts, a graphic memoir.
Yeah, this was
Tessa Hulls.
along with Mouse, now the second comic to graphic novel to win a Pulitzer Prize.
I see.
So it's I've just started reading it. It's, like I say, it's this her story of growing up, and I'm still in the timeline part here, but it looks pretty cool actually. It's drawing reminds me of Craig Thompson in a bit, but the reviews were really, really good on this one, so I had to pick it up, give it a read now, and then, because I'm trying to buy more graphic novels too, to flesh out my collection besides the superhero stuff, right? And this looks pretty kind of cool, right?
Cool.
So Tessa Hulls, Feeding Ghosts. Okay, and what next do you have? What do you have next for me there? Dun, 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 dun.
Of course, he's down with the ducks.
Okay, ding 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 ding. This, of course, this is the
Tales of Donald. Wait.
Of what was it? Oh yeah, and old Wild Duck. This is sort of like a.
Okay, I'm not seeing things.
Yeah. This is sort of like his Arthurian ancestor back in the days of King Arthur and all this. This would have been Donald Duck's ancestor from way back then.
Interesting.
And so so they do dive back into the past sometimes, and this is part of what they call the Disney Master series. Of course, one of the, and I like them. Some of them I've been buying them all just because I can't help myself, right? Now Sam Johnson, for instance, our Master Duck, he only buys the ones he likes out of them, and he skips over certain ones that he don't like. But I figure I might as well get one of each of them.
You're his only friends.
Well, me and all the boys. Now this, last but not least, is that the last one for? Yeah, that is the last one for this week. Now
Black Kiss.
We end off this week with the notorious Black Kiss.
We're ending here?
Yeah. The rest of that's just a stack holding up the rest of the books.
I see. Okay.
Now the just to let you know about Howard Chaykin, one of my favorite artists and all that. In the 80s, was this the late 80s, early 90s? He decided to be very cutting edge, and he did Black Kiss, which is a black and white comic.
I don't think I could show this.
No, and there's very little of that we can show because it's just chock-a-block with sex, murder, everything thrown in. And at the time, it was very controversial. As a matter of fact, for a while, you couldn't even get. It was hard to get the issues into Canada because they were seizing them at the border and stuff like that. And somehow I did get an earlier hardcover version of it. And now this has hardcover. This has Black Kiss 1 and 2 in it, which I'm not sure when Black Kiss number 2 was. And the Black Kiss Christmas special and Black Kiss Halloween, which I actually have never read those. But yeah, it's very. I mean, I love his drawing style and all that, but like I say, this is just total sex, and more sex. Let's see if I can. I gotta find at least a page with. Oh look, there's no sex going on here. Da-na-na-na. But yeah, it's smut. Just chuck. It's pure smut. It's pure smut. Well, have a look at the cover. If that doesn't say smut, I don't know what does. But like I say, just like my pal Dennis, he's also a big fan of Chaykin, and Chaykin's still turning out the stuff, and he's still the angry.
Let me have another look at that.
Where he was once the angry young man of comics, now he's the angry older man of comics, which is great because he's still got it. He can still get people upset, and I think he enjoys it, kind of like I do. But as you can see, like I say, chock-a-block with just filth. And like I say, I don't know how he'd got me an earlier hardcover version of it, but it was just the Black Kiss, the first series, and I don't know how he got it. But and it's the type of thing. It's
inclusive.
Yeah, it is, but it's the type of thing. It's inclusive in terms of the government seizing it if they can. But yeah, it's for you people who like your filth. But the art too is great. It's a lot of us Chaykin fans were sort of two minds. It was just beautifully drawn, but it was just filthy. Anyway, I guess that's enough for this week. I still have like a little stack of books, including a doc book there, and 3 other books. I might even be buying a book this week. So next week, at least 5, and I'll throw in another comic book DNA one in among all the mix. It's kind of fun. I'm just sort of recounting my life, the comics I read as I was growing up and stuff like that, and so it's kind of like a trip down memory lane type of thing. And I'm going to do right up to modern day. That being said, I guess that's it for now. Glad to have you back, though. I missed you while you were on your sabbatical there.
Sabbatical?
Is that, more than a vacation you were on?
Trying not to lose my mind?
Yes, exactly. Your sabbatical.
Which, I mean, is a very sane thing to do considering the state of the world.
Exactly. Well, you got to, right? Mm. Well, I guess we'll see everyone next week then. Hopefully you'll be back too. I actually moved around stuff in behind us too a little bit.
Did you?
Put the town back there and mixed around a few things. Oh, I even got my Chrome Devil Girl. That being said, thanks for having us over. Bye!